Welcome back to another episode of Breaking Waves. This is Ben, our jean vest loving, fearless captain. One day he convinced me to go along with him on the adventure of buying and moving onto a sailboat, Kiana. And since then, we've had no regrets. I'm Allie, by the way, first mate and fishing enthusiast. And together, we've been exploring the Pacific Northwest, and one day we hope to take her home and our surfboards even further. Oh, this is Bruce, our sandy boat dog. Thanks for coming along with us, and special thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell. Oh my god. I can't believe this is a thing right now. It's moving day. It looks like a beauty of a day.
I feel like we could have a good stretch of weather. It might not be like summer, good, but like good for now.
Sweet.
Because right now it's calling for 80% rain on Sunday or Saturday, and then sun and cloud Sunday, clouds Monday, and only 50% chance rain Tuesday, sun and clouds Wednesday.
This is shaping up to be awesome.
Yeah.
Got some sunshine today. We're just deciding where to go. So this is the Barkley Sound. We're like over here right now. As we were chatting with Saxon, Benson Island came up because that's the creator spot for the indigenous history. Like that's where everything started. So that would be a cool spot to go. He also brought up Jacques Island. It's a really awesome anchorage. Very protected, very cool apparently, but you do have to enter at low tide. Apparently up Julia Passage there's some really great clamming.
If we go to Jacques, we'll be close to the prawning spot I know too. We could go in the dinghy.
Alright. So Jacques Lagoon it was. Here we go.
Just left Bamfield. Really nice breeze, about 15 knots. Got the full main up and the jib rolled in. Sunny day. We attempted to fly our new drone on the boat while sailing for the first time, and we botched the landing. Went sinking to the bottom of the ocean, 200 feet deep. So, and we don't have the drone for the rest of this trip, and now we're at like the best part. The most drone-worthy opportunities are in front of us, so we're pretty bummed out right now.
Hello, what's your name? I'll know I'll never be the same. Oh, you've been changing me from trying so hard not to play the fool. To do you know that you're beautiful? Oh, you've been changing me. Just take some time. Little by little, yeah, we'll get it right. Oh, I never thought I could get the chance to be here with you. Two crazy fools, two left feet, step by step, heartbeat by beat. Life's a song, love's a dance.
So welcome to Bow Lookout. Hard to see because of the sun. Hey shit, well good thing somebody's on Bow Lookout. We were heading straight for that pub. Alright, channel number 2 to get to our anchorage. There's actually 2, there's this one and this one. This one is shallower and has marked rocks, and this one is deeper and has no marked rocks. However, our friends told us that there was a bunch of uncharted ones but we're going with the deeper option. Well, we made it. Beautiful little protected cove. Protected all the way around here. There are quite a few rocks in here, so we're gonna pick our spot wisely. Maybe even stern tie, we'll see. But we did it. Welcome to the dinghy tour.
Life is hard when hope is real, when what was broken starts to heal. Oh, you've been changing me from flying high to breaking fall.
Bruce is a bit of a baby, and when he gets scared, he wants to be held.
Because we're going so fast.
Just like waves.
From flying high to breaking falls, learning on it don't mean that you have it all. You've been changing me. Just take some time. Little by little, yeah, we'll get it.
I'll stop with that.
Good morning. It is a rainy day here at Jacques Island in the Barkley Sound. It's high tide, light winds, and
This is a great, Jacques is a great hole to hide out from a storm. And it's a nice little anchorage, but there's nowhere to walk around. And like we want to get some exercise, get our feet moving. So where we're headed has some trails, so we can move our bodies a bit.
we're thinking either Clark Island or Benson. We'll show you where that is on the map, but I think that's where we're gonna head for today. Yeah.
I'm going to take this as an opportunity to remind you that a portion of all of our Patreon proceeds goes towards Rugged Coast Research Society this season. And this is one of the locations that we'll be cleaning up. We'll be hauling out all sorts of stuff like this. So just a reminder that if you want to support the channel, that a portion of that is going to go towards Rugged Coast. And we'll be getting rid of all this crap.
As beautiful as the forests are in Effingham Bay, there is quite a bit of marine debris there. And although Rugged Coast Research is going back to clean up that particular spot, we could all use a little bit of help. Even Bruce carried his own weight as he carried a fishing buoy all the way back to the boat. Good morning, humans. Look at Effingham in the sun. This is so beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I will still cruise in the winter. I will cruise in the rain. It's still fun, it's still great, but damn, it's different in the sun. It's significantly better. I know everybody's like, obviously, Allie, get it together, but I mean, I'm not gonna let the rain stop me from cruising, but this is where it's at. And there's nobody in this anchorage. It's just us. We're gonna move on today. We're in Effingham right now, but we're going to Clark and Benson, two islands that kind of sit on top of each other. It's supposed to be light winds today, and that place has some good beaches for Bruce and some land spots, some trails. It seems like the Broken Group doesn't have a lot of like not beach access, but land access. It's quite rocky and there's a lot of oysters, so we're worried about popping our dinghy, and it does have an aluminum hull, but you know, we want to be safe. And since the tide changes are so dramatic here, it's like flat, oysters, and then rock cliff. So if we were to ride up on land, not only would we risk getting popped by an oyster, but then the tide would go out and we'd probably have like a kilometer to drag the dinghy. So anyways, it's beautiful here, but we're gonna move on. Lots to explore. And yeah.
Started to develop some blue smoke on startup. It turns to white and then kind of goes away as the engine warms up and as we are at higher RPMs. But I don't take that too lightly. Yeah, blue smoke can be big problems if not managed, so it could result in some valve work next time we do a bit of overhaul in the engine.
Take the long way home if it meant I'd go walking by your door. Together we could see where the road will lead to the unknown. There is no end if you believe. Just take my hand and come with me. Sun coming up, you make my world come alive. Oh, you know I can't get enough.
Cool. This is definitely Jurassic Park. How deep it is. That is deep. Oh, it would be so fun to rock climb in this and then jump into the water. The trees.
You are my sunshine.
What is this tree? Because I feel like they're all over these. Very
In the song I sing, you're the melody. You're my golden glow.
water.
I see it in your eyes. You radiate the light that leads me home. There is no end if you believe. Just take my hand and come with me. Oh, you're like the sun coming up. You make my world come alive.
We're on Benson now, and there's a heck of a lot of history here, so look what I just stumbled upon. The birthplace of the Seashat First Nation. Cool. This place is heavenly.
So we really wish we had the drone here to capture how beautiful this island is, but we were just saying, you know, we're gonna be able to get another drone, as much as that sucks to have to buy it. We did have insurance, but you can only use the insurance if you can return the drone, which ours is 200 feet on the bottom of the ocean, at least. But the cool thing is that, you know, where we live is just a short, probably 20-minute boat ride away from here now. Ucluelet anyway, and then Tofino's the next town over. and we're gonna get a dock in Ucluelet for a while, and then come back out here to the Broken Group, and we'll probably have a drone again by then, and so we'll be able to show you guys all this super beautiful. These beaches are amazing, and
I'm
the
excited
water
to
is
see
amazing. Yeah,
the contrast and the color, like when it goes teal to dark blue, and it's crazy the colors and the changes. So I really want to be able to show you that from above.
yeah. So
We will get it.
sucks we lost the drone, but we've grieved it. We've gotten over it. We were really lucky that some of the footage the day that we lost it went to Ali's phone, so we at least have that. It wasn't all for nothing, and we'll be back here again, so we'll be able to show you guys this stuff. So you live, you learn. We'll have to figure out how to do a better job of catching the drone while underway, or just not.
Welcome back to another episode of How to Wash Your Dog. Step 1, find a stick. Step 2, thanks for watching. See you next episode. I take back all the times I said this was the right. Because
This is a super nice beach.
it's like white sand. Look at this.
Feels like we're actually in Mexico.
It's pretty sweet. So after what felt like the longest Pacific Northwest winter, we finally got some sunshine. And it happened to be in a place that reminded us of Mexico. What a way to bring back the summer. And what a summer it was going to be on the rugged coast of Vancouver Island. Thank you guys for tuning in for this week's episode. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on future episodes. And if you want to see more, maybe head over to that Patreon page. Remember to hit like, and don't forget to hit that bell. Ding!